Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's putting together an outstanding season on the mound. I mean, anytime you have an ERA in the low threes, you've had a solid year. He's taking care of his own business. He's pitching deep in games and giving his team a chance to win every time he goes out. And I think the same will be today. He's going to give them an opportunity to win this game because he'll pitch well.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Well, he gets himself in a good count, 3-1. Then you don't want to miss your pitch. And he didn't. Getting a base hit right there. If you pop it up, everybody's looking at you. Why are you swinging at 3-1 leading off the game? You have to get it, square it up, get the hit, and he did.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Granderson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, in this day and age when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs, really. They're in the bottom third in the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play. They're going to try to manufacture runs. They can run into one every now and then, but that's not the key part of their offense.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. And he's safe.
That is it. The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. From the stretch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
Heading out towards shallow right. Granderson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Granderson will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Rockies lead it 2-0. Tyler Chatwood will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, he's got a chance to give his team a chance to win this game.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chris Taylor.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. He hit 9 home runs last month. There was a period where he just caught fire. He got into a nice groove and started launching baseballs, and he hasn't lost that home run stroke yet.
Here's Corey Seager. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Tapia is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0. So striding forward now, Raimel Tapia. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. in there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Stepping in, Tyler Chatwood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 14.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The 0-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado, but they're on top 2-0. Now to the plate, number 35. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6. Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
It is Curtis Granderson. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Swing and a miss, 0-1. These Rockies, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matt, we're watching a club right now that's riding high in confidence. You know, they just swept a series, and now you start a new one, and you're 3-0 on the road trip, and you just try to continue getting that momentum going and take on the next challenge. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network.
Leading off for Colorado.
Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
How do you like that? A check swing and he gets a single. Most people are complaining on a check swing. I didn't go. Now you see what happens when you do.
Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Granderson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rockies are down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So digging in now, Logan Forsythe. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. And he's retired here, 1 away. So with 1 gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. So coming to the plate, Andre Ethier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Rich Hill.
At the plate, Rich Hill. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Who would have thought it, Matt? 8 up, 8 down, and you give up the first base hit to the other pitcher. Baseball can be a weird sport.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Mark Reynolds. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2-0 count and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right over the middle, knee high. Set to deal on 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Chatwood. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 out with the man at first. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rockies strand 1. They're up 2-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Tapia. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top 2 speeds thus far. Now at the plate, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 35. . 2
0 Digging in, number 35. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for LA. They're down 2-0. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ethier's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line towards center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. but that's a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Now that's pretty special. So many left-handed hitters pull the ball now. To take the ball the other way and drive it through that hole, that's very unique for today's game.
In now, Logan Forsythe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder, Andre Ethier.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Yasmani Grandal will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Luis Avilan will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now here's the pitch, and that's swung on and fouled straight back. And another foul ball.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Nope,
low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
That's a ball.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Into the box, number 35. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
First offering on its way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And the throw by Ethier too late as he's in there at third.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Standing in now, Tyler Chatwood. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. He's got it. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in once again, Tony Walters comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
That misses 2-0.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Second and third here, 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at bat. Fouled straight back. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Liner towards second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 delivery. On the ground left side. That's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the throw is going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trevor Story is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Yanked on the ground down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Ready with the 0-2. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 2 left. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Rockies 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Barnes. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh, and he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
In is Curtis Granderson, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here it comes, 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
None out. Runners at first and second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw in from Gonzalez is going to hold that runner now at third base.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why did they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Tapia is there. Let's see if they try it. And with only one away, no need to test it as they'll hold tight at third base.
The pitcher, number 43, Luis Avila.
Yasiel Puig will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taylor moves over and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 12.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mark Reynolds comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Chasing after it is Ethier. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler Chatwood.
Digging in once again, Tyler Chatwood. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tapia ranging back at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
In now, Justin Turner. Little chopper back to the mound. Story picks it up on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, number 35.
At the plate, number 35. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then they got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. On to the 9th inning now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Rockies 5 and the Dodgers 1. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Leading off for the
Couple
Rockies,
of walks for him thus
the
far.
Catcher, number 14, Tony Walters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he lays off for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball four. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Walters rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
The batter, number 28. Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Forsythe is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. In now, Carlos Gonzalez.
Right
0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Gonzalez.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll reach first safely.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle. Put the ball in play, and he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
In there, and it's full 3-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Rockies 8 and the Dodgers 1. Now in the box, Curtis Granderson starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman Logan Forsythe.
Digging in, Logan Forsythe. It was a single for him in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Stepping in now, Andre Ethier, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Adrian Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Tyler Chatwood earns win number 7 on the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.